As we look at the smoke situation, definitely seeing some improvements. The smoke really not Utah made, a lot of it coming from California yesterday. Some lingering smoke today. Excuse me, I feel like I'm getting that smoke in my lungs where, yeah, I've been just suffering a little bit here over the past 24 hours, itchy eyes, but we are breathing a little bit easier today as we're looking at air quality pretty good here across northern Utah. Temperatures right now, it's definitely cooler. We're in the 60s. You might want to open up your windows, but it might be a little too chilly to do so, especially if you're across the Wasatch back, as we will have some freeze warnings in effect, where several locations look to get down into the 30s. Winds, look at the direction all across the state, mainly out of the north-northwest. That's due to the front that's already swept through, now has finally made its clearance exiting the state. And so we're going to be back on the rise with temperatures. What about the smoke, though, as we look ahead? Models showing, yeah, we're still going to see smoke here. Now, the intensity of the smoke, just kind of question it right now. Again, the models were saying, hey, we had a lot of smoke up in Idaho. That smoke moved in, but we didn't have a lot of smoke because the precipitation helping actually reduce the smoke here across the state. But under that northerly flow, the focus is that we will still continue to see areas of smoke tomorrow. Again, not as thick, but the focus mainly across west central into central Utah. But we'll see some improvements moving into the week, and we're going to see more of a southerly flow under high pressure. It's not quite southwesterly, at least initially here, so we definitely don't see as big of a concern here moving through the weekend with air quality. But again, it will still be around just a little bit. I mentioned the freeze warnings that are in effect here for tonight through tomorrow morning, including areas such as Liberty, Eden, Huntsville, over towards Colville as well, into Park City, Heber in addition. So again, mainly across most of the Wasatch back and some of those kind of lower Wasatch back or Wasatch Mountain valleys, we'll see that threat of that freeze where temperatures, yeah, could be right near freezing here in the overnight hours. But high pressure building in for the weekend. As it does so, we're going to see temperatures on the rise as we'll be back into the 80s here along the Wasatch Front, even mid to upper 80s both Saturday and Sunday. But we're gearing up for another storm. This one packing more precipitation and some cooler air. By Tuesday, we're going to be looking at temperatures here along the Wasatch Front dropping into the 60s. Tonight, with your overnight lows in the low 50s, mostly clear, a little bit of smoke still around. So as we wake up tomorrow morning, we'll see the sunshine as we'll be looking at highs maybe about 5 degrees warmer than what we found today. That means mid-70s here along the Wasatch Front. Kind of just the ideal temperature for this time of year. Again, the winds will be calm. It will feel quite nice. We'll be in the 80s, at least through Milford and Cedar City, and low 90s in St. George. So we'll keep it in the low 90s. You've got the sunshine for the weekend. Then the front hits, some winds, some rain on Monday, and cooler temperatures Tuesday. How about 70s for St. George? At 70s for tomorrow, back into the 80s as we move through the weekend. Then it's rain showers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, lingering rain on Thursday. So a wet upcoming week as temperatures will be in the 60s and 70s, and definitely keeping fall temperatures around a little bit more.